You know what's hotter than a Texas summer? Tech tips, baby.
Nico knows tech, all your tech tips and reviews on deck. Nico knows tech, #1 channel with the news on check.
Alright, welcome back to Nico Knows Tech. I'm of course Nico. I'm going to show you how you can recover deleted files, corrupted files, possibly encrypted files from ransomware, even files that have been on a drive that is formatted. It could be your hard disk drive, it could be a flash drive, solid state, SD card, you name it. And this is on Apple or Windows. And I'm going to show you how. Alright, first let's go into how this is possible. Because when you delete something, you think, hey, it's gone, I've deleted it. Well, the truth is that when you send something to delete or to the recycle bin, even if you hit shift delete or you empty the recycle bin, it's technically still here. So let's assume that you're using a hard disk drive in this case. It's here on the drive, let's say that, on the disk. And you've deleted it. It doesn't scrub it out, it's still there, it's just been moved to another part of the track scheduled for overwrite. So you know, technically if you delete something today and the next Tuesday you've been adding more data, it could possibly overwrite that. But if you just deleted something, or it's a drive that's gone corrupted and it can't be read, it's still here. And with the proper tools, especially powerful tools, you can get that back. And what separates the software I'm going to talk to you about from just your everyday free data recovery is the ability to identify these files and recover them in their entirety. Because just grabbing that miscellaneous data without reconstructing it doesn't work. So I'm going to show you a tool. Alright, the product I'm talking to you about today is by iMyPhone, and you can find it at imyphone.com, links in the description to the product that I'm talking about today. And the product I'm talking to you today is called AnyRecover. There is a Mac version and a Windows version. I'm going to show you the Windows version today. And you can go ahead and download the trial here, or you can buy now. And I have a link in the description which will give you 30% off on this, but we're going to go ahead and do this. I have it downloaded already, and I have it installed. And this really impressed me when iMyPhone reached out to me. I always check and see if this is a good product for my viewers, and I was surprisingly impressed. So once you're done with the simple install, you'll be coming up with this menu here. And here you'll choose where you want to recover the data from. Whether you can recover from your recycle bin. So if something has been emptied from your recycle bin, you can tell it to look specifically there. Because if you just say, hey, look for everything, it might find things you don't want. And you'll have quite a hunt on your hands looking through all of the stuff you've deleted in the past. You can look specifically into things that were deleted from your documents, a specific hard disk drive. In this case, I'm going to check this drive here. And if you look here, let's see, what do I have in this drive? Okay, it's empty. I've just formatted this drive. Previously, I've had on this, the last thing I had was a Windows setup disk on this. Before that, I've had videos, movies, so I'm really interested in what this is going to find. So let's pull it up here, and I'm going to select SanDisk 32 because that's the flash drive we're going to do this on. And here you can even go down and recover from a crashed computer. So if you have your hard disk drive from a crashed computer and you want to recover the data off that, and it doesn't even boot, you can definitely use that. Okay, after I've selected the drive I want, I just click Start. And it's already going to start what's called a deep scan. And see, it's actually, wow. This is finding data from 3 formats ago. So this is forensic level. This could theoretically be used by law enforcement because this is getting things from 3 formats, which is very difficult for data recovery to do. We've got 160 audio files here, 5 documents, and then let's see what else we're finding in here. Okay, it's finding part of the installer. It's the individual DLLs and files of the installer. Wow. Yeah, so that was quick. This could take significantly longer on a hard disk drive, but the fact that this is able to get it, oh, and it's still going. Yeah, this is going to go for a long time until I am satisfied that I got everything. But I'm very impressed that this thing found music files that I've deleted 3 formats ago. Normally when you format a drive, that's pretty gone, but that's why we do DoD wipes when we are about to sell a hard drive, for example. Now, if I stop it here, I'm going to go through a few of the other features here. Okay. When you want to recover data, like we'll go ahead and do that. We'll go back to the flash drive in a minute, but if I want to recover data from the flash drive, you don't want to recover to the flash drive because that's the source that you're recovering from. So if I want to recover data from the C drive, I don't want to save it to the C drive, I want to save it to another drive. So if you're saving from your C drive, you want to plug in an external or use a secondary drive. But yeah, this is amazing. Okay, wow. Okay, it can access virtual disks. Virtual disks are usually hidden partitions that are a part of an install. So for example, Windows will have some virtual drives. That's impressive. You can specify a specific location. This is particularly important because let's assume that I have like a 3 terabyte hard drive and I lost maybe 50 files. I don't want to do a data recovery and recover 1 million files that I've deleted because it'll take me forever to find what I want. Also, that could take hours if you specify, let's assume that I just deleted something from the desktop. I could specify the desktop here, or I could browse and select a specific place on my computer, like my user directory, and maybe it was just one of my documents. I could select that and it'll only recover from that specific directory. So that is great. I am particularly impressed with this having forensic level data recovery. Like I said, this works on Apple or Mac. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, that's their support. There's a user guide. Yep. There's the install process. The emptied recycle bin. Even from a lost partition. That's impressive. Let's assume that you had a this is where I was talking about with ransomware recovery. Oftentimes, and if you can see my video up top here about ransomware recovery, we use a program called Shadow Recovery, which lets you access files from the system restore point. But oftentimes, probably about 40% of the time, ransomware will delete your system restore points. But if this thing can access hidden partitions, which it can, it could recover those files that were in the system restore points. Even if ransomware deletes those restore points. And this could theoretically be the solution to many ransomware. And I'll give you a link in description. If you'd like to try this product, go ahead and try it. Also, there you can get 30% off if you use the link in description. I've been using this product for about a week and I've been thoroughly impressed with it. And I hope this is a benefit to you. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Congratulations on making it to the end of the video. At the end of this month, on the 1st of August, I am going to announce a winner, someone who hits like and makes a comment. You must be a subscriber. I will be giving away a 1-year license of AnyRecover by iMyPhone to a random person that comments, and I'll be announcing that on Twitter on August 1st. So don't forget to join me on Twitter and Instagram, and because I announce a lot of things there. Thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.
If you got a problem, PC problem, a techno problem, talk to the man who got the plan, he gon' solve them. Blocking them hackers, all that hacking, it ain't gon' happen. Everything tech, he's taking it to the next level. Shout out to the Grail Man Ted, T-Spec and Cryptic Bros. Shout out to the Purple Sea, Ventus and all my bros.